So tell me
Yeah.
about rowing at Oxford. I don't know much about rowing. I've seen it in films. It looks very fun. I've seen that you have the boat, obviously, with like maybe like, I don't know how many people. You can tell me how many people, but then I've seen that there's almost like usually a person with a microphone or just shouting at everyone to
Oh,
like
yeah.
encourage them. Oh, so tell me about all of rowing. Like, give me a
So
little.
like, yeah. So you have like a boat of like 8 people.
Yeah.
Usually you can have like 4, you can have like 1. But like the boat I'm in, it's 8 people, and you like each have like a side. So there's like so there's four oars on each side, and then there's the guy, like the person at the front is the cox. Like I've had like, and when we're training, there's also a guy on the side with like a bike
A
as
bike.
well.
What's the purpose of the
And like
bike?
the bike, well, like the cox can't see everything. Like they're looking directly down the boat, they can't see everything. The guy on the bike like will see like the whole boat.
Does he?
But
Does
the
the?
problem is,
Yeah, go on.
yeah,
I was just gonna say, does the bike person film it so that people like, or is that?
yeah, the bike guy does film it, to be
Okay,
fair.
okay.
But they also call you out. Like you're not pulling your weight. They're like, all right, number 6. What was that? Or like, do you know how to row? Like you just get like smoked for like no reason. I remember one of my first training sessions. It was the most stressful thing because I was like having the cox shout at me from one end, the guy on the bike shout at me from the other end, and I was like, I just got on the boat. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, what? I debated jumping in, like
Yeah.
just let me
What are
go.
they shouting at you? They're just like you're rowing too slow or you're out of speed.
Yeah, like keep in time, or like raise your oar slightly, or like head up, or like stop looking at your oar, like look at the person in front of you, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Because basically it's all about timing. It's all about keeping in time with the rest of the boat.
Okay.
Like that's the main thing is keeping in a good time, good rhythm. Because if one person is out of time, like the whole boat's unbalanced, and then you start like going up
Everything's
and
wrong.
down, and you actually start slowing down the boat.
Okay.
So they really want to make sure everyone's in time. But when I don't even know how to row, like trying to figure out like
Did they give you a
staying in time.
tutorial before? Like, did they give you a little lesson, or they just threw you in the boat?
They did, they did. But some people take longer than others to learn.
They do. That's
Some
very
like
true. That's very true.
so they gotta cut some people some slack. That's all I'm saying.